driveway. Any questions?
I'm curious how this is going to impact the storm sewer projects that you've got going on right now at River and Marquette, and then River Drive between 3rd and Tremont.
So the River Marquette project is paused due to this. They are going to have to do kind of a temporary fill of that open area just for safety reasons. The other project is far enough along that at this point they're still working. So hopefully that one can keep progressing, but of course this will slow things down just a little bit. But obviously our goal is to continue with those projects just as soon as we can safely do so.
And does that have any impact on the, obviously you're working on the storm sewers down there and the floodwaters come up from underground. Does that have any impact on how far the floodwaters are going to come?
So potentially, if under normal circumstances, I would say yes, but because we are setting the temporary flood wall so quickly, it's going to pretty much have a minimal interruption on the detour we're setting up. Any other questions? Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to hear a little bit about as you guys are forecasting for this flooding season, kind of like what you're anticipating, what you're planning for at the moment.
So unfortunately, in a spring flood, we can do a lot more planning and anticipating because that snow melt is much more easy to predict. With summer events or events that are heavily dependent upon storms, it becomes much more difficult planning because we can't tell you exactly how much rain a storm is going to dump or where exactly that rain is going to go and if it will contribute to the Mississippi River watershed or not. So at this point, it's really kind of a 24-hour basis. We will just have to keep watching it daily and react accordingly. Unfortunately, yeah, with the rain events, the National Weather Service generally only gives us about 24 hours of rain data because it's so unpredictable. Yep. Anything else?
Can you provide more details on how the sandbags will be made available for the public?
Right, so if someone believes they're in that 18.5 or less flood area, they can call our front desk and let them know. We will validate that their property is actually in that zone, and then we would deliver sand and sandbags for them to fill. So again, we're watching the forecast and we are prioritizing based on where you would be in that flood zone. Okay, Kyle, you want to